There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right, nothing down to fuck all borough. Do you really? Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. Ever. Never, ever. Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will. Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just nice women. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Back so soon. Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries. If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are. It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love? Admit it, you just missed the quarter light, the darkness on the edge of town. You are way cool. Cooler than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this world. Everyone. Sleep is merciful this time, brother. Not too deep. Lit by the continuous sound of the sea outside. No, relax, man. It's just the comfortable darkness. Interrupted but the pain from your body, a telegraph far away. Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind. Here it will begin. Who fucking cares? God? This is where the beat plunged. It will resurface soon. Brace for glory. Good, you should be. No, not good. This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself. Where is your God? Orgasmic. Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone. Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified. From what I can see, it's about to bust a move. Good, because from what I can see, it's about to bust a move. Yeah, man, what was that about? Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing? Don't prod at it, it will start moving again. There is nothing. Again. Yeah, man. Fuck everything. Total blackout forever. Nothing sad, brother. No treachery. Just blackout. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's me, blue eyes, that's me. You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No, someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot. There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause. Is it? The world is gone. You are no longer reacting to outward stimuli, yet still. Your name is fuck all. Who was what? The cool when you're dead, brother. Of course, I know you do. Everybody leaves when they get the chance. Go on, keep falling. Deeper. Take the door. It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest. Brother, you already were a ghost. Up there screaming along with all of them, scaring each other, haunting each other. This is death. One more door, baby. One more door. No. This is the one before that. We'll just keep cycling it for you if you don't mind. As long as we can. Spin it like black yarn. No, you haven't. You've just spin. This is the greatest hits material. Black tape, spinning and spinning and spinning. You finally tired yourself, cornered the flicker of your mind and extinguished it. There are no days here. There are no weeks. Just black tape spinning on repeat until the end. Blackness, blackness, blackness. The ultimate disco. The ruins of your life behind you. Still smoldering. Ashes rise. But you're not looking. This respite. You've earned it, brother. Bask in the darkness. Let it swallow you up and swivel you around while you forget everything you've managed to remember. You're welcome, Harry boy. You earned it. Your mind is what now? I can't hear you. The rest is just a word dream. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet grinding in your head. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Help you? Why? I can't hear you. The rest is just a word dream. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head. You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head. There's no dignity here, only reflections of your body mass, flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror, but why? To admire all your accomplishments? You had your chance, Harry boy, and you missed it. Started thrashing around, acting all brave. Now the dark center has vanished. You'll never get back to it. Oh yes, they'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Makers. You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that? How many promises have you kept lately, Sir Harry? To the great see-through world. The tenderness. Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they? Let it. Let it. Now you've gone off the rails, baby. Now you're stuck sitting here by the tracks. admiring the wreck around you. You just can't help it, looking at yourself. The sum total of your accomplishments. Oh yeah, baby. Frame your suffering as a masterpiece. Only one problem. No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death. It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit. You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes. Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man? It's too late. You're not made of nothing anymore. You're something now, Harry. I tried to drown you in the black water, but you re-emerged, kicking and screaming, running. And for what? On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars. Are you sure you could be closing the door on a brilliant and special future for yourself? He's got no idea what he's in for. I knew you couldn't resist, so now you're gonna change the world. But how? Just another thoughtless vessel, ploughing the grey seas of every day. No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash, the bang. The endless learning experience. We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all. Oh, but you will. You're already going there. Slipping. How long can we keep you from the precipice? One more dream? 2 max, baby. Then it's... Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad. How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately? In hell, an ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again. Of hell, an ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again. Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life? You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, you're not coming back from shit, thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding? Do you remember the scent of your childhood? That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there, one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. Oh no, funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Everything. The pale and the islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? No, Harry. You are just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do, even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up. They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth? No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium. No, you haven't. You're just sleep-talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Shoot, Looney Rooney. Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name? I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo di Cappadocia? Nothing does. This was pleasurable. I sincerely thank you for touching my hand. That you have, Kobo, that you have. We're real tight that way. In that special way. Do you need the assistance of private security services? Kobo, I'm afraid even we can't protect you from what's after you. The Great Shadow. I did, Kobo, I did. Reminded me of when I was just a small boy, before this happened to my face and my body. You did me a kindness there. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean. You get me, Kobo. I feel like you were once, for tenderness and kisses yourself, but then shit went south and now you're ahead of even me on the pain front. Shoot, Looney Rooney. Huh? You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in. Oh yes, Kobo mi lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried. It's all right. You can come back and look into this face anytime you want. Ask me your little questions. Freshen your memory. Create associations. Remind yourself of your mortality. Corpolopo. No, you're not a Harry either. You're a motherfucker. That's who you are. Rooney the motherfucker. That's right. Stupid, boring Harry. Harry the motherfucker. You're a lying sack of shit, Kopo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now. Ha!
The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry. You might be onto something there. The blue heart. Oh, that's good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do. Fuck it hard. Corpo the clown. Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo. A small gulp away. I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A regular Corpelangelo. I'm gone into the wild pale yonder. In the past, way out in the west. I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer. There is nothing funny about jokes either. The pale Corpo. It spooks me out. Go ahead, Corpo. It's the power of your... What do you mean? Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions. Do I remind you of someone? Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Coming right up, copperoony Rooney. This is getting upbeat now. Fuck no. You're no Rooney. Here you go, you loony. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry. No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry. Imagination. He loves those. Your lost Copodopo would have been so primo. Of course you did. You question lover. You ain't no tequila sunset. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry. Good for you. You can be anything you want. Brother Copo. No, not quite. Be fair now. There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you'll be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks. You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini? Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. It's a mishmash, Coppabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like. No, my hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows too. Trust your inner racist. Well, I'm not from Messina, am I? My hair is too light a shade of brown. Trust your inner racist. You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos. That's called profiling. Yeah, well, he seems to think I'm also a racist since I have tattoos and a military body build. It's called profiling. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? I know what this means. More questions. Captain Coppodromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question. Because you have love, did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along. Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this? Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder? I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are. Of course. You have questions, don't you? The power of your imagination is at your service. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions. Communism. I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San, though it once was larger. How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.